Hello, and welcome to the framework. The focus of this presentation is to walk you through the characteristics of a servant leader as documented in this research study authored by 3 faculty members at the University of Johannesburg, South Africa, and published in the Journal of Administrative Sciences. This is part 1 of a 4-part series that will provide an overview to servant leadership as described by the literature detailing the characteristics, competencies, measures, and outcomes of a servant leader. The extensive literature review employed by the authors found strong evidence for each of the 8 characteristics of servant leadership seen here. They are authenticity, humility, compassion, accountability, courage, altruism, integrity, and listening. Authenticity was described in the literature as showing one's true identity, intentions, and motivations, adhering to strong moral principles, and being true to oneself. It was also seen as being open to learn from criticism and having consistent behavior. Humility was defined as being stable and modest with a high self-awareness of one's strengths and developmental areas, having a humble attitude, being open to new learning opportunities, and perceiving one's talents and achievements in the right perspective. Humble leaders value and activate the talent of others, enjoying helping others succeed and give credit to others when a task was completed successfully. Humility was also described as a virtuous attitude that uses positional power to the advancement of others. Compassion was perceived in the literature as having empathy, caring for others, being kind, forgiving others for mistakes, accepting and appreciating others for who they are, and showing unconditional love towards others. Additional keywords referenced in the literature to describe compassion were to value people, serve others, putting others first, and being good to others. Emotional healing also seemed to be closely related to compassion. It was described as helping others recover from hardship or difficulties, having a concern for the professional health care of others, being sensitive towards others, assisting in healing relationships, and healing oneself and others to become whole. Accountability. Accountability was described in the literature as being responsible, ensuring transparent practices, holding others accountable, monitoring performance, and setting clear expectations in accordance with an individual's capability. Courage was defined as being open to taking calculated risks, standing up for what's morally right, and having high ethical conduct. Altruism was described as being others-oriented, selfless, and having the desire to positively influence and helping others become better in life by serving their needs consistently. This behavior is extended to make a positive difference not only in people, but also in organizations and society. The key words referenced to describe integrity in the literature were being honest, fair, having strong moral principles, behaving ethically, and creating an ethical work climate. Listening was described as a deep commitment of the leader to listen actively and respectfully by asking questions to create knowledge, providing time for reflection and silence, and being conscious of what is left unsaid. Thank you for joining me on this overview on the characteristics of a servant leader as described in this research study, The Functions of a Servant Leader. Please join me on part 2 of this 4-part series where we will uncover the competencies of a servant leader. Please like and subscribe to this page to learn more about leadership and join us on our quest to build better leaders to build a better world. Thank you again.